What's up, everybody? So before I was talking about the difference in just voltage and power, right? So right now we have my little power supply hooked up. We can see we have 13.8 volts. So we're going to take this LED LED test light and put it in, and we can see 13.8 volts. But this is where I was saying, not all voltage tests are going to be created equal, because you can check with your LED light and see that, yeah, I got 13.8 volts to my module, but things still aren't working right. Well, they need to have a good source of power, and that's where this test light comes in. And we can see that it is very dim because we only have 0.2 amps. And in some cases, we may not even have enough amperage there to even power an actual test light. But we can still see we have 13 volts. So the car is running, we're charging, we have 13.4.5 volts. But we also don't have enough voltage to actually power up a real test light. So that's why in the longer video that I had, I was talking about how voltage and your proper testing tools make a huge difference. Because as you can see there, with that we don't have enough amperage to actually do anything. So the differences in testing matter, right? So even this shows we have 12 volts, but it shows it down here in the red because we don't have the current that we need to actually do anything. But let's get some actual amperage back up here. We're going to get 1.5 amps. Again, we're going to put our 2-pole tester back on here again. And still we're showing 12 volts and we're in the red. So this one really doesn't give you a good indicator. But now that we have an amp, we have enough there to power up a test light. So this one shows that we have power and ground, and it shows it on the 12. But like I said, whenever we take it down less than half an amp, so now we have 0.06 amps, right? And still, we're showing we have 12 volts. On all these other testing tools. And so like I said before, having 12 volts is not always enough. Sometimes you need the current flow behind it. And that's why having multiple kinds of test tools for multiple kinds of tests can give you a lot. Anyway, that's about it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave me a comment, and all that stuff. Have a great day.